lot of people may only know you as the Zach we see here today. What was your first movie?
Let's see, the first movie I did actually is a movie that was never released. It was a movie that was called Nothing Lasts Forever, and it was the first time I ever got cast in a studio feature. And it was with Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd. It was going to be John Belushi, but he died about 6 weeks before we were going to shoot it, so they replaced him with another actor. And we shot it in 1982, and it was a really strange movie, so they just decided they didn't have any idea how to market it.
And they didn't release it.
And they didn't release it, so they decided to take it as a tax write-off.
Yeah. And what came between that and the Gremlins? Some of the projects.
Let's see, I did a TV movie with Roy Scheider and Lee Ullman called Prisoner Without a Name. And I did, after Gremlins, I did a TV movie about teenage suicide called Surviving, which was with Molly Ringwald and Ellen Burstyn and Marsha Mason and really River Phoenix, a really good cast.
Yeah, and let's talk about Gremlins 2 and how it differs from maybe Gremlins 1. What can we expect?
Well, in this one, what happens is we go to New York City, or Phoebe Cates' character and I have moved to New York, and I'm working for a real estate developer. His name is Daniel Clamp. And
Daniel Clamp?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's sort of like loosely modeled on Ted Turner and Donald Trump and all the sort of big media moguls and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm working for him, and then the Gremlins, as you know, Gizmo, the Mogwai that I was taking care of, he's in New York because he's in Chinatown.
Right.
So he manages to get into the same building where I work, and I find him, and then he spawns like the new batch, which is why they call it the new batch.
Okay. You say Daniel Clamp is kind of patterned after Ted Turner and Donald Trump, but yet there's somebody, a character named Marla, which we know from the life of Donald Trump more than Ted Turner.
That's right. So actually, the strange thing is that when we did the movie, we had absolutely no idea about the whole Donald Trump, Marla Maples thing. So the fact that there's like a character named Marla who's with this sort of Trump-like figure is pure coincidence. It's pretty strange. I mean, people thought we went back and like reshot it and did some scenes so we could like take advantage of the you know, sort of current event situation, but it's just a very strange coincidence.
That's weird. That's one of those. Sitting with Zach Galligan, and you brought a clip with you.
Yes.
You want to set this up?
Well, what happens in this is that I've told Phoebe Cates to go and get a small, you know, Gizmo, the small little Mogwai, and she's brought home the wrong one, and I'm just discovering that she's brought the wrong one home to our apartment.
Okay, let's... Are you happy with the project? Have you seen it?
Yeah, we saw it up in San Francisco. They did a couple of screenings for just, you know, select audiences, and we're really happy with it. We think it's much better than the first one, and it's a lot more accessible. It's less frightening than the first one, and it's sort of more humorous, so.
Yeah, and you know, everybody envies you because you're working with a lady who's probably someone who everybody has a crush on, Phoebe Cates.
Yeah. Well, she's amazing. I mean, she's really beautiful, and she's a great person. I've known her for 9 years now. I knew her a couple of years before we did the movie, before we did the first one.
So you're probably used to dealing with, I mean, you don't have a crush on her or anything.
Well, the first year or two I met her, I was pretty crazy about her. But after a while, when you work together and stuff like that, it just kind of turns into a professional relationship. And she's married now, so.
Yeah, she's married to an actor.
Kevin Kline.
Kevin Kline, yeah, who's big.
Huge, yeah. But I mean, in stature, I don't...
Yeah, he could kill you for having a crush on his wife.
Yeah, that's right.
Give you
no,
thespian noogies or something.
Yeah, he's a really friendly guy, though.
Yeah. Well, good luck with this, man. I'm glad that it's back, because those things are fun. Howie Mandel, who is a regular here, I think did the voice of the
voice of Gizmo, yeah.
And you do something in this one. Yeah.
How did you find that out?
I'm nosy.
Well, what we did was we had Tony Randall also does the voice of this new character we introduced called the Brain Gremlin.
Wait, we gotta go. We'll be right back.